Balance. Hey y'all, Miles J here, and today is a special day. We are going to be trying, hold on, let me collect it, the Pat McGrath mini palettes. Woo! Patty! Woo! So mama went on a little splurge. I mean, it was a splurge for me. So a while ago, I went to Sephora to buy the palette. Today I'm at the Grove. I was not expecting the tree to be up today. They've got metal detectors and all this other crap around here. For what? For the Christmas tree lighting, apparently. Okay, I see. It's like a show. They have a stage.
Stay to your right, please. To your right.
Anyway, oh my god, this is so ridiculous. There's so many people here. Girl, like, what? What? I just came here to get some damn makeup, girl. Like, I did not come here for all of this. Is Sephora closed? Yeah, as you can see, that didn't work out. On the website now, at home, in the comfort of my own home, and I went ahead and got 3 things. I got the gloss, I got the lipstick, and I got 3 mini palettes, which came out to almost $200. So they forgot to send a lipstick, but it's okay. It's all right. The palettes are here. We have the palettes. And I went back to Sephora and I got a lipstick. I just wanted to make sure I could try most of her collection. So if y'all are like, okay, who's Pat McGrath? She is one of the most influential makeup artists as named by Vogue. And her collection includes a lot of bold colors. And when I went to check out her website, it reminded me very much of like a punk 80s vibe. And it was really reminiscent of the supermodel era. Naomi Campbell, Tyra Banks, Evangelista. Personally, my first experience with Pat McGrath was those little square videos on Instagram and Twitter that were floating around, especially the one with the lip, with this specific lip, Pale Fire Nectar. But I'm going to try my damnedest today to be really precise and make this look as high-end as possible. But you know, girl, there's only so much work I can do, you know? Rome wasn't built in a day. Let's look in these palettes. So this palette is called Mothership Subversive. Now, all the palettes are called Mothership, but the mini palettes are called Mothership with no vowels. This one's called Laveen Rose. One of the things I really love about this packaging are the little hieroglyphs right here, hieroglyphics. You get PM for Pat McGrath, L for Labs, and then a little queen because she's the queen of her own business right now. And then you've got a little eye because it's an eyeshadow palette. But since these are mini, the packaging is different and a lot lighter than the original Mothership series that she has. The original Mothership series, like the palette, she's like dense and heavy. So here are the 6 shades in Laveen Rose. Come on, Patty! I can already tell by looking at it, this is gonna be one of my favorites, especially because of that purple, which I already swatched right here, girl. Oh my God. That purple, the gold. Ooh, and this one. Ooh. Let me. Ooh. Shall we do another? I mean, I kind of did that on top of the purple, but oh, that is such a pretty color. Ooh, let me dip into the gold real quick, even though I'm probably not gonna use that one today. Ooh, like, and all these pigments are so creamy. And just look at how, like, oh my God. So this next palette is the Mothership Sublime Bronze Ambition. So inside this one, we have Guilt Trip, Bronze Struck, Copperized, Gold Rush, Throwing Shade, and Illicit. And 5 out of 6 of these colors are all shimmers. So, ooh, so this is like, this is gonna be my highlight palette. Okay, the only thing I'm having a problem with, I want this paper to come out. Hello? Accidentally, seeing this is what I was afraid would happen. Try to get that paper out, accidentally dent the palette. Oh, girl. Girl! I can't never do nothing right, but at least that was all the damage that was caused. Ooh. nice and orange. This is the copper. Last but not least, we have the Mothership Subliminal Platinum Bronze. I really like the packaging of this one. Like this eye. Ooh, that eye. It's more neutral colors. So we've got Deep Velvet, Ritualistic, Smoke and Mirrors, Platinize, Telepathic Taupe, and Sextrovert. Here I have, it's like 2 neutral palettes and then 1 bold palette. To be honest, this one's already my fave. Just looking at the colors in this one, like, ooh, we might have to fucks with that purple a little bit. So I want to start by putting a little concealer on the lid so that way I really get the best of this pigment on my eyes. Now that I've done that, ooh, which color should I use first? There's only 1 matte shade in this one too. Pat said, you only need 1. So let's go into throwing shade. Ooh. Okay, wow. I'm gonna pack this. Almost forgot, y'all. A little bit of extra powder here. Not gonna lie, I saw this technique from Jackie and I'm like, let me try this and see if it works. Let's go in with the 1 matte in this palette called Paranormal. Guess we're doing a halo eye today. I'm gonna put this in my inner corner too. You know what I should have did is I should have looked up a Pat McGrath look. That is so editorial. So her looks are very, very out of the box. Let me just focus on me. I'm just gonna continue what I was doing and just blending out my black eye. Activate the Pat McGrath cam. Now I'm gonna smoke it out with Smoke and Mirrors. Here is the moment I've been waiting for, dipping into one of these shimmers. Now first, I just want to try the shimmer without adding any water or anything like that to my brush. Just to see, you know, just want to see what it looks like just on its own. And I'm going to be dipping into the color in this palette called Laveen Rose. I'm going to be dipping into, what is she called? Euphoria. I don't even know what you would want to call that, like a shimmery mauve? Mauvey pink? Girl? I don't know. Girl. Wow. Ooh. Love this color. This is it. Another shimmer I want to use is Pale Rose, which is the same shimmer as this lip gloss. I'm going to plop that in my intercorner. Now I'm going to go back into the Platinum Bronze and I'm going to, ooh, Jesus. I'm going to dip back into this Miss Smoky girl over here. I'm gonna go back into this palette and try Purple Rain. Prince would have gagged at this color. Wow, she completely overpowered that smoke. Okay, now I'm just gonna blend away homegirl, because I think we're done with that part. Now I'm gonna use an angled brush and just wing out the bottom lash line. All right, I'm gonna use this color again, because you really can't see her on my eye now. Now I'm going to take this color and use it to highlight. Ooh, let's be careful now. I'm going to use this color on the tip of my nose. Blend that. I'm getting carried away, but let's use this too. I just want to see what she looks like. Let's try it on top of this color. See if we can't warm it up a little bit. I'm sure my pores are in full attendance. So I added the Studio Effects Ardell lashes. They're the Demi Wispies. Just wanted to make sure that you could see all this eyeshadow, you know, and all this goodness happening up on my eyelids. Oh my God, you know what I completely forgot to do? Forgot to put a highlight shade on my brow bone. I am just gonna use the same color I used before. For the lips, I have the color MATTETRANCE 109 Flesh 3. It comes boxed like this, MATTETRANCE 109. And if you want to see what the ingredients are, it says right up in this little tab area, the packaging for the lipsticks. Girl, get into it. So I've only swatched this once, but it just, look, it's got like, you can see exactly where I swatched it to. I'm done. But look at how, like the ash over it, it's almost like a peach. But then you swatch it, let me put this back down before I break the bullet. But then you swatch it, girl, so pigmented, so pigmented. I feel like I'm gonna need a lip liner with this. Activate the Pat Cam. Okay, I'm not mad at this without a lip liner. I mean, it's very loud. This whole look with this lip is screaming. Normally the problem that I have with matte lipsticks is whenever I mash my lips together, there's always like a line, but this is so creamy. I don't really have that issue. Now I'm going to dip into the Platinum Bronze palette, if I can get it open, and I'm going to mess with this browns, and I'm going to use it as a liner. Activate the Pat McGrath cam! And I'm going to go back into Laveen Rose and take that same mauve, that dark mauve that we used on our eye, and I'm going to use that to blend out that brown. Now it's time for the lip gloss. Looks so pretty even in the jar, like gross. And this is my finished look. So honestly, I didn't think this lip color was going to look that red on me. I'm a little surprised, like, okay. But these colors and all that other stuff, are not for the faint of heart. I mean, obviously the two other palettes had more workable colors, but for the most part, it's mostly shimmers. So if you're not used to or don't like using all shimmers on the lids, I personally don't like using all shimmers on the lid. Obviously for certain looks I do, but definitely not for every day. But all in all, do I think this was worth it? I mean, for that bundle pack, yes. I mean, if you have your mind made up for what palette you want, and I would definitely go for that palette. But if you're not quite sure and you want to test out, or if one of the shades that you want is in a palette but you don't want the whole palette, and you want to try out some of the other palettes, getting the bundle set is a really good deal because you get more bang for your buck. However, I'm gonna be real, I did not like how these two palettes, let me open them both up so we can look at them. This one obviously is a lot warmer. I would have appreciated a red in there. So yeah, those other ones I'm just kind of like, okay. All in all, I really enjoyed Pat's products. This lip gloss I was side-eyeing her because these lip glosses are $38. And I'm like, $38 for a lip gloss, girl? However, I do appreciate these lipsticks. I appreciate the design, how there's lips on them, but it's definitely worth it. Like, the way that these apply and blend out is impeccable. Thanks to Pat McGrath for creating stuff and things for the girls. And I hope you liked today's look. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Honestly, I could have went a little bit harder. And by harder, I mean I could have really went all out, but I just wanted to create something. Honestly, in my mind, I wanted to create something dark and punk, but then when I started playing with the colors, it started changing into something else. So I was like, just going with the flow. So I did a nice little halo eye with it in a corner. I didn't even put eyeliner on, y'all. I did not. I was like, let me just let the eyeshadow speak for herself. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And until next time, it's been me, Miles J. Let me know what y'all think of Patty. And I will see you guys all later. Goodbye.